Welcome to Love Life, where we hope you make choices and decisions that love you back and encourages us to love life. I am Michael. I'm a person in recovery, substance use disorder co-occurring with mental health conditions. I have some acronyms of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and then also AD, attention deficit disorder. Again, I am healing on purpose from sexual abuse and physical abuse in my past, and I share that with anyone that's listening. That I encourage that we can live forward in our healing, and we can enjoy uh, our today. We can enjoy our day, enjoy our today. Today we're going to talk about relationships and recovery. I don't know about you, but so it can be from dating relationships to relationship, family. So we don't want to go on a tangent. What we want to talk about, really, the relationship recovery. What we want to talk about is my thought process. There should be a change as I gradually grow. There should be a change of approach to how I approach relationships, whether it's family relationships and those that I don't care for, whether things that I have done to damage and something detrimental to others, and accepting the detriment that I've caused to relationships, and accepting that those things will never be the same. And so there's two sides to that. Not also that whether am I capable to hold a relationship, but what damage did I cause when I was not tending to the health of my mental, when I was not intentionally tending to the mental health, to my mental health maintenance, and when I was not in recovery from my substance use disorder. And so those are things that I'm in a space and place where I need to take um, an honest look, an honest reflection, and review and hold myself accountable for it. Now, the thing is, I don't want us to kick myself. I don't. That's one thing. I don't kick myself, but I want to hold myself accountable for maybe the emotional, mental damage I've caused in a relationship. And so, when I think of relationship, I'm not just talking romantic. I'm talking whether it's business relationship, family relationship, friendships, and then affiliations. It comes with the business, right? Affiliates, things of that nature. And so, and so what, and then also I have to look at, was it something in reference to money? Was it something inappropriate, immoral? Did I lie to someone? Did I cheat someone? Did I steal from someone? And so all that list, right? It becomes almost a informal or unofficial uh, inventory list if you're into that type of pathway, but that's the best way I can explain it. Taking a quick inventory of that particular relationship that I know is severed or is dysfunctional. Also, as I continue to journey in this healing on purpose and being healing from past practice. See, the only way I can be healed from past practices is if I change some behaviors. That one I know for sure. Now I make it sound very easy. It's not. It's challenging. It hurts like hell sometimes. It can be uncomfortable. Definitely, when you have to change behaviors that I'm so used to, they're so comfortable, they're so accommodating, right? Because it doesn't require me to do anything but stay in that mess, be messy. But when it comes to relationships, I think the best way you can you'll never fix. I don't believe in the word fix when it comes to relationships. I believe, um, maybe letting it heal or amends. I don't know. Some people use amend. I think I think the best thing I could do is consistency, live a better life when it's people to people connection, a people to people relationship. I think the best way I could do is conduct my affairs in a better way, in a way with honesty and integrity that maybe will help heal or bridge that gap. Because things will never go back to its original state, right, in a relationship. And so the first thing, let's talk about this in family relationships. Where did I fit? Did something dysfunctional? Did something traumatic take place? Did someone do something traumatic towards me? Did I do something traumatic towards someone in my family? So looking at those dynamics, we'll start one is with family relationships. Um, one thing is even down in your recovery is establishing healthy boundaries with the family members. And then two, if there's something where someone violated you mentally, emotionally, or even physically, um, not condoning it or accepting them or bringing them into your life because it's family. And oftentimes, family wants us to have a psychological blackout if there's someone that did something detrimental or is someone detrimental in the family that's not right or they're potentially dangerous. And so I speak this sincerely. Have the courage to put you first and not condone them and not be in their presence. And that's fine. So, and that's family. Then also, um, if there's there as you become an adult, may be differences in philosophy with the parent or the guardian in your life, and that's fine. So the thing is how to provide establish those healthy boundaries and maintain them, move forward. And some things it's not always for you to adjust to the family. Sometimes you've grown and sometimes people don't like how you've grown. It's different to them. So they upset, they're bothered, and they're trying to bring you back into that. And there's some things I don't know about you, but I know there's some family members that are toxic or there's toxicity. I grew, the communication style I grew up under wasn't the best. It's very triggering for me, even as an adult today, when I think about someone just uh, what was exposed or the customs in some of the family communications on, on on some of the things I was exposed to. So that's we talked about family just briefly. Second, friends. So the second thing we'll talk about friends is that I have true friends that um, were with me and around me because they cared about me and my personal growth and development, and me the same for my friends, or was it a product of my condition, my mental health condition, and a product of my substance use? My active substance use disorder, being active in that disorder, not in recovery. And so, looking at that and thinking back on that, most of my quote unquote friends was my active addiction or the state of my mental health condition. And so it was either someone taking advantage of me or getting something from me. So it was, or the friendships with stipulations. And so now they say your net worth is your net worth of yourself. You speak volumes of who you are based on who you surround yourself with, and who with your inner circle, what you deem as your inner circle. And so now, relationships and recovery. Do you have a circle of friends that encourage you, empower you, and they call you on your bullshit? I mean, really, very simple. No other way to put it. So I love to have people that call me on my bullshit because um, I need that, and I know that they care, and it doesn't matter what's at stake, what at risk. It's the matter that they want me to be okay and want me to continue my journey and pathway of recovery. Mental health and substance use disorder. Want me to continue that path. Um, and so that's the quick, simple look on that. And to me, I don't. And another thing is, remember, every friend is a different personality, right? So we need, before who I am now, I try to cookie cutter everybody the same. Now, I appreciate every friend for for uniquely who they are in friendships, because you want people to. I know I do want people to embrace me for who I am uniquely, me unapologetically me, and want them to be unapologetically themselves when they're around me. When we're talking about the close friendship, when you become a family, so to speak. And so that was the second one we're talking about. And last but not least, we'll talk about romantic relationships, and whatever that is. And the thing is one, starting with myself, loving myself, self love, self awareness. Am I in the space and place mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to take that journey in relationships to bring that? And then also, um, I believe my condition, my recovery comes first. So if I'm looking to date long term and have that person in my life, they didn't they need to know that. And so that's a deal breaker and going away. To me, I don't um, care if that person disses myself. I feel at the age and the life I'm at now that they need to know that I don't have time to, play peekaboo with the, the dating stuff. This is where I'm at, this is where I'm going, this is what I have to manage daily in my life. Are you okay with that? Can you deal with that? And then I probably have to expect the same from that person that I'm interested in having a relationship or maybe having a life with, is what they're dealing with, what their focus is, and am I willing to take that journey? Are we willing to have that part of our lives together and take that journey together? And so, recovering relationships is also what I find is, it should challenge us to grow in personal development and health. That's what I find. It presents an opportunity for personal growth and development. So, my friends, whatever area, the type of relationship it is, I always hope we find healthy boundaries that protect us and the ones that and the people that we care about. There's also healthy boundaries for them, so nothing detrimental happens. And it's not just for me, but when we establish healthy boundaries, it's an understanding. It's for the better. It's for the betterment and for the growth of both parties involved. I definitely believe that. So until next time, my friends, I hope you make choices, decisions that love you back and encourage you to love life. Till next time.